Hey everybody, this part will be the last part in the series because we've actually ran out of things to pretty much do, things to show you really. I mean, we're already the king of multiple countries and taken the papacy, and at this point, I mean, there's not much we can do apart from sit back and conquer the rest of the world, which will take quite a bit of time because we can't actually request invasion because we can't interact with ourselves. So none of these claims are actually ours. These are just claims that we can take the war up for other people. Like we'd be we'd be basically winning this person land if we took that one. So obviously I'm not gonna do them. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, what I'm going to do is just split the country up and give this part off and this part off to different family members and just go along with that because that'll get our house some more prestige, where rather it'll let our house automate itself for a bit rather than me having to deal with all of this stuff. But for some reason I still have two pieces of land somewhere, and I know I have one up here which I will give off to some random account, and I have one more apparently. So what's the name of this province if I can... apparently we still own, yeah, I might give that away. It's not that valuable. Let's see how much our home province is. Yeah, our provinces are worth more than anything, with a staggering base tax of 10. Still losing money for something. From something. Military is not up. Oh, higher. No, I think higher. But before I split up this, he also owns that. We can give him the kingdom of Merida, like this area down here, or, well, technically he already owns all of this as well, so there is a chance that we can also nab Portugal. I mean, Egypt, not Portugal, what am I saying? For now, I think I'll just give him it. So, as you can see, now became its own country, but you can pause the video and go back, but our house prestige hasn't actually changed by much. So yeah, we've granted him his own country, and in Europe, France is still a mess, but I'd really like to declare war on him, but it would take way too long to get all of the provinces claimed through using chancellors and marshals and all that, and it's just, yeah, I mean, I guess I could try and go through marriage and get a claim that way, but still it'd take fair bit of time. Now you, my son. What I'm going to do is try and pass a higher law of crown authority inside England and see what'll happen there. Because I want my second son to own pretty much all of this stuff up here. It looks like we're on a war for Jerusalem against the folks over here. But with our death stacks over here, I doubt it'll be a problem really. I gotta say, this is just making a joke out of the folks over here, and we're just stomping them. So let's see if we can get white peace with them yet. No? Okay. There's really nothing to say. I mean, I think I've already said everything there really is. I'm just trying to get these guys to concede, to just stop fighting me. There we go, now we can send it. So, yeah. Let's put our troops back where they should be. pretty much. Right now I'm just trying to assassinate the Pope, the anti-Pope. Yeah, that makes sense. I was under the impression that if I eliminated him, he wouldn't show up here anymore, but yeah. Now, what are we going to do about England? Well, I'm going to give out a little bit of land to second in line. And I'm just gonna remove it from this guy. So now we have a little pocket of land which we'll give to this kid. And my relations probably went downhill, but at the moment, I mean, it's like I could stomp any one of these people with just mercenaries alone, so it's not the greatest of concern. You will be granted titles of Duke, Duchy of Kent. You will also be granted, well, the Kingdom of England. A little smaller than I remember, but it works. for some reason didn't give them all of the island. I guess it's because these are still my vessels and technically not his. No, that's that. And yeah, it's about it really. So there's really not much left to do, at least that I can think of. Yeah. This is the world in the year 1275. Uh, in which stuff happened. That's about it. I mean, we started off as a small country here, moved over here, and conquered the central provinces down here, and then once that happened, we became Portugal shortly after. Came down here, grabbed all of this. Uh, yeah, went from there, went up, got requested invasion on England, conquered him over here. And then we went to the Middle East, grabbed land here. In the process, we took over the three holy orders, and the tectonic knights used to have a single province up here, and or no, they actually had multiple up here, but then that was lost. Yeah. Byzantine Empire is slowly, judging by the looks of it, it's losing land to Hungary. That very slowly. Now, Poland's kind of taking shape-ish. At least it's unifying down here. It's not really doing all that much, and I guess it turned out with me and Lithuania's losing. I'm really surprised that the Mongols didn't really invade all that much. I mean, it looks like they've made slight progress, but not very much. I mean, it's like, this is still theirs. All of this is still under Russian control. They didn't push up that much. In fact, I think they were beaten back and they came again. Excuse me. Um, what else? Same here. I was under the impression that all of this down here, bits of the Byzantine Empire, would have been claimed by the Mongols, and my plan was to actually fight them around where Poland, Croatia, Sicily, Hungary, yeah, Hungary over here. But yeah, somehow we gained quite a lot of land on France. After that invasion of the papacy. What's going on here? Not very much, but Norway's the major player here. What happened to Sweden? I don't know. Looks like Sweden was taken out. And the Holy Roman Empire is managing to stay mostly intact now. France is still a mess. Normandy still has claims all over the place. And I think that would be an interesting playthrough once the game comes out. What's happening in Ireland? Ireland's not doing much. Still mainly the same. To say Genoa is still its own country, and not seeing the... oh, yeah, these are republics. And they are open elective, actually. Let's see what type of succession we can have. Elective. So we can have elective. That's cool. And it's pretty much the world right now. Well, everybody, the game comes out this February on the 14th. It got pushed back. There will be a link to the Gamersgate version in the comments, so you can buy it there. And I think it'll also be on Steam. And I'm not sure, but it probably, or rather maybe, on a few other sites. Have fun playing your own playthrough. Yeah.